calling for on the overlap. Max tries to find me, but he finds D instead, and that is a definite handball. It looks like he's playing cricket with that one. Penalty for NWA. Sammy is kindly giving penalty duties to Dan Salke, and he steps over the penalty for potentially his first goal of the season. Boom, no mistake, 4-0 the Greens. Alistair finds myself. I find Emmy, who has a bit of a heavy touch there, but NWA are trying really hard to win it back with a high press. Oh, it's late from Oscar. The referee goes straight to his pocket. Surely not a red card. It was late, but Oscar is not that sort of player. But it does probably warrant a yellow card. I think he understands that. Thankfully, the captain, Tom Permel-Baker, is walking over trying to calm down the situation as well. You don't know with Sunday League referees what they're going to do, but thankfully common sense has prevailed and it's only a yellow card. NWA pressing straight from kickoff once again. Josh and Oscar initiating the press, and Josh wins it back. He gets rewards. Skips past his man. He's looking for an option in the box. Oh, and he finds the golden ticket. Josh Baker has made it 6-2, and not only that, it's his 50th goal for the football club in just his 69th game. Legend. Hello. Welcome back to the NWA F.C channel. Today is a big one. We take on Burley Athletic in the Cup semi-final. We won the Cup last year, and we're looking to defend our trophy in style.
Good afternoon, Alan.
Good afternoon, Dan.
We're here, another Sunday, another game. Cup semi-final. This one's a big one, up against Burley Athletic FC, who've already beaten 4-1 this season. The weather is not great, but not terrible. We've played in worse. How do you think the weather's going to affect our game today, Alan?
Again, the rain's going to affect us a bit, but I think it's almost going to be quite good with just being on an AstroTurf pitch and keeping the ball down, keeping it playing about. I think it should be quite good for us. It's almost, again, I think it's almost where we've been playing on grass pitches the last couple of weeks, and that this is going to be a bit more of a benefit for us, so I think it'll be good for us today.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. I think the AstroTurf, whilst everyone wants to play on a great grass surface, I think the AstroTurf surface are the best ones we can find in London. Definitely. We do ping it about when we're here. Obviously, we demolished the opposition last game, 9 goals, but we did concede 2.
Yeah.
I was wondering, are you expecting a bit more defensive solidity in this game and a few less goals, or?
I think, yeah, again, it's almost where we started a bit slow, but again, it was almost where I think we were so good for them, too good for them last week. It was almost where we sort of took our foot off the gas a bit. I think the fact that it's a cup semi-final will keep our foot down and we'll go for it. So I think we should get a few more goals and hopefully keep a clean sheet as well.
Cheers.
Nice one.
Thanks, Mr. Chettleborough, nice to see you, mate. Pleasure to see you as always.
You too, my
Back
friend.
here on another Sunday. Must say you are in fine form at the moment. Absolutely electric. The boys, you and the boys had a little kickabout on Friday, and they said you were simply unplayable.
Thanks.
What do you think you're putting in your breakfast these days? Why are you on such fine form?
I don't know. I'm just enjoying my football at the moment. The team's playing well as well. Happy to be playing well.
And what would you say about the occasion of a cup semi-final? Do you think that rises you up to a new level? What do you prefer, the cup, the league?
Probably the league, to be honest, but can't really say that.
Yeah, fair play. It is the magic of the cup today, so we're going to edit that out. But, cheers, Mr. Chettleborough. Hope you score for you today.
You too, mate.
Let's do it. Come on, you NWA.
Come on. I meant to go that way.
Over to the NWFC lineup. In goal we have the man mountain, Alistair McCallum. We have the same back four for the third successive game, with the 2 Baker brothers at fullback and Ollie and Salke at centre half. In the holding role, we have our January signing Max Delau. He is flanked by maverick midfielder Oscar Chettleborough and Georgie Boy. Providing the ammunition for the front 2, we have the assist king Sammy Stania in cam, and the front 2. We have the dynamic duo, the rash Josh Permel-Baker and the big man Dimitri Corte. On the substitutes bench, we have Jake Bassett, James Tadros, Ahmed Alam, Ollie Stokes, and the returning player and coach Freddie Sternberg. Behind the camera, we have our media man Zach Karam. On the touchline, he's joined by my right-hand man Alan Unea, and then overseeing it all, you have yours truly, the player manager, but only managing for today, Dan Williams. Alright boys, it's the big one. Cup semi-final, we're here. We had a special year last year with the Cup, and we know how big this competition is. I have so much faith in all of you. We're going to play our game, the high press, the philosophy, and trusting our teammates. The most important thing today is the win, I want to see us put on a show. Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it, boys. Come on,
And we're underway in the cup semi-final. The cup holders and the champions shooting from right to left, and straight away we're in with the high press. Tom over the free kick now, looking to launch it in. Some of the big boys are in there, apart from Ollie who's on the halfway. It's whipped in, it's gone long, and it's off the crossbar. Nobody got a touch on it. Would have been Tom's goal. Let's have a look again from our brand new camera angle. Tom whipping in a delightful ball. Nobody got a touch in it. Off the face of the crossbar and cleared by the defender. Georgie on the ball now. Space in the middle of the park. He goes for the ball towards D. Intercepted. D rises up. Ooh, a little bit of a clash there. Hopefully D's okay. Max breaks up play. On to Sammy. Sammy tries to find Oscar. Good defender, but Oscar's onside. The keeper's in no man's land, but it's defended well. They think it's gone out. It hasn't. It's Josh on the ball. Josh finds Sammy. Sammy looking for Oscar over the top. The ball is still alive. It's falling to Josh. Ooh, good save by the keeper. Rebounds. Is it in? It's not, and it's cleared again by the erratic, barely athletic defence. Foster over the corner now. He got an assist last week from an identical position. He whips it to the back post, and there he is, the skipper, the right back, Tom Permel Baker. His 4th goal in 2 games from right back. Sensational. Let's have a look at that again. Fantastic deep cross from Georgie. Tom, unmarked at the back post. Makes no mistake. 1-0 NWA. Alistair in possession now. NWA playing their philosophy, playing from the back, trying to keep possession. Ooh, cheek from Emmy to skip away from his marker. He's got a few runners in. He finds D with a lovely lofted through ball. D is in on goal, and his left-footed strike is just over the crossbar. Great run by Emmy, great pass, great run by D, unlucky with the finish. Barely now on a rare attack. He has the ball, skips past one, and Max is tripped in there. And the referee's pulling out a yellow. It's a bit harsh. I'm quite surprised with that one, to be fair, but he has given Max to allow his first yellow card for the football club. Barely man over the free kick now. Blocked in the wall. Good wall, and Oscar's coming late. And the referee looks like he's going for his cards again. To the surprise of many NWA players, me on the touchline. He has actually given Oscar a yellow card as well. 2 yellow cards inside a minute, and Oscar's 2nd yellow card in 2 weeks. Behave yourself, Chettleborough. Barely over the free kick again, from an identical position as the first one. Fantastic effort. Ooh, fantastic effort. Just wide. I reckon Alistair McCallum had it covered anyway. Emmy with the throw in now. He finds George. Nice little turn. Twos with Sammy. He finds M. M finds George. George finds M. Emmy's looking for options in the box. That is a teasing cross from Emmy, and nobody is there to meet it. Fantastic play from the wing back. Emmy again involved. He's been very exciting in this first half. He finds D, and D bursts past his man on that favoured left foot, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper, and he parries out for another NWA corner. Alistair with one of his famous long kicks, and it's half time. Good half for NWA. Not many chances, but they've been in full control. Champions back underway, shooting from left to right this time in the second half. My cameraman's gone walkabout. We got another angle. Sammy's played a lovely ball to Josh. Josh is in on goal, and that is a top finish. 51 goals from 70 games for Josh Permel Baker. Barely athletic, looking for a route back into the game. Now they're 2 goals behind. They need to answer quickly. They're trying to work this right channel. It's broken down. Back to Alistair McCallum. Big long kick by Al. Dispossessed to number 6, a scrappy pass, and Georgie's played a beautiful ball to the big man. He's in on goal on that favoured left foot, but he's messed it up a little bit. Oh my word, Outrageous from Dimitri Corte. Let's have a look at that again. Georgie Foster with a delightful through ball. Dimitri slightly messed up at first, but he made up for it with a delightful back heel. 3-0 NWA. And it's a double change for NWA. Jake Bassett coming on for the goal scorer Josh Baker. And Oscar Chettleborough making way for James Tadros. And as he comes off, he thanks the home fans for the fantastic support. Third substitution on the day, Max Delau being replaced by Ollie Stokes. Again, whip to the back post. Flick back in by Jake. Salki, it's in. It's been disallowed, I think, for a foul by Ollie. We'll have a look from our other camera angle. A fantastic ball to the back post. Flip back in. And yeah, Ollie does impede the goalkeeper, but it's a fantastic finish by Salki anyway. Stokesy now. He's been working this right channel ever since he's come on. He finds D, he's looking for the twos, and that is a sensational 1-2 by Dimitri and Ollie. Ollie bursts past his man. Too much pace and power. He's got Jake in the middle, and the two substitutes have linked up fantastically well. Ollie assisting Jake. 4-0 NWA. Let's have a look at that again. The football's on the pitch, distracts the goalkeeper slightly. In the meantime, Ollie is skipping past his man, getting his head up, finding Jake, and Jake is burying the ball in the back of the net. Fourth substitution on the day, Georgie Foster coming off, Ahmed Alam coming on. The skipper in possession now, he plays a beautiful ball to the back post. Emmy is in. Final substitution on the day, Sammy Stania, the assist king, coming off for the player coach, Freddie Sternberg. A long hopeful ball by Barely Athletic. Tom does well to defend it. He carries it out. He's looking for the pass.
You have to turn them on, Morty. The shoes have to be turned on.
Barely Athletic with a goal kick now. 5 minutes remaining in this semi-final encounter. Flicked on by the midfielder. Second flicks. He finds his other midfield teammate. Lovely ball over the top. He looked a shade offside. It doesn't matter because it hasn't been given. And it's a top finish by the attacker, to be fair. 4-1. Alistair looking for options short. It wasn't on, so he's gone a bit longer. And he's found Jake. Jake's got Freddie and Stokes inside. He finds Freddie. Freddie does a beautiful 1-2 with Jake. He looks for Ollie Stokes' back post, and it's well defended. James on the ball now. About a minute left of this game. Headed clear. He finds Emmy. Emmy's looking for an option. He doesn't see one. He has a pop. And oh my word, that is one of the best goals you'll ever see at this level. Simply sensational from Emmy Purmell Baker. Let's have a look at that again. Picks up the ball 40-45 yards out, and he has lobbed the keeper from there. It is like Wayne Rooney against West Ham in 2013. He gets his head up, has a look, half volley, no chance for the goalkeeper. The defender on the ball now. There are seconds remaining in this cup semi-final encounter, and the whistle has gone. We're going to Wembley. Second successive cup final for the Greens. 5-1 victory. Get in there.
Oi, Ev, it dropped, yeah? And you look up and I was like, I just thought, what's he doing that far of his line? I was like, he's going to shoot.
Williams.
Yes.
Nice to see you. Great
Cup
win. We're
finalists.
into the cup final.
Yes.
Down at Wembley FC again. We love being there.
We do.
So great win today. We scored 10 goals against this opposition now, I think, in 2 games. 9 goals against this opposition. Why do you think we just had too much in today? What do you think?
I actually thought we didn't get our second gear at times today. I thought like our possession was a bit sloppy at times. We were forcing the pass. It might be due to the conditions as well. The ball was skidding. The second goal was crucial, killed them off. But there's still lots to improve on, which is the most exciting thing for me.
A couple great goals in there. What do you reckon is your pick of the bunch?
We know it. Come on, Emmy's goal.
I mean, for me personally, I love the Emmy goal, but I've got to give a special mention to Dimitri back heel.
That was good. And do you know the other one?
Fantastic.
Stokesy down the line.
Ollie Stokes dinging it in, rinsing them, and
Yeah.
we scored some great
Yeah,
goals
we
there.
did.
There's going to be a good goal of the month video coming
100%.
up. But anyway, we're into the final, and
Yeah.
we don't want to say it. We probably know who we're going to be facing.
It's looking like Usman.
It's looking like us lot, and we love it.
repeat.
We've had a great occasion there. And I mean, we're into the semi-final of another cup, I believe, or
Final.
Final of
Is
the
it the final?
Yeah, no, it's the final of this cup. There's another cup.
Oh, so yeah, there's
play,
2
right?
cups. We've got another cup semi-final. So it's looking like this final will be in like March, and then the semi-final is going to be in a couple of weeks or months. So yeah, hopefully 2 cup finals. That would be nice.
We're still pushing for the league as well. We've got East
Treble.
City next week. Tune in next week if you want to see us back in league action. Thank you very much, Mr.
Nice,
Williams.
well played.
Cheers.
That is all for today's video. Before you leave us, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with anything you would like to see added in the future. You've been you, I've been me, we've been NWA FC. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.